Alright guys, it's time to set up your rabbit foot. What you're going to see in your package when you get it is you're going to have your extension tube, the actual unit, the actual molded foot with a clevis pin, and the attached fittings with the XHD tip involved. So what you're going to do is, first I'm going to tell you off camera, you need to take a screwdriver. There's two staples that hold in this cap. These come straight from GRACO like this. We don't even unpackage them, and they are very, very hard to get out. So you're going to want to take those out. There's the GRACO directions. You're going to have these two. This will come already put together for you, so you don't have to do nothing with it other than you'll have to tighten it when you. So you're going to attach your extension wand here. So we have, this is the actual wand and the extension. Now what you're going to do, you're going to unhook this clevis pin, and you'll see that it's molded and everything else to fit this. So this actually drops down in there and sets right in there and locks in pretty good. Now, we'll let you know, we have had some guys that have wore theirs out a little bit and have replaced this clevis pin with a bolt and a small wing nut. Hand tighten. Do not tighten hard. If you tighten too hard, you can shear off the ear and the unit basically becomes pretty much useless to you because you can't keep your wand on it. So if you come to that point, sometimes some guys don't have, the pin here holds it pretty good. If you start having issues where you're torquing a lot and everything else, you may break that, basically that tolerance out, and it starts spinning on you. If you do, it's okay to put one in here, but just be careful not to over tighten it. These are 3D molded, so they 3D printed, so they will break if you tighten them down too tight. They're not steel. As you can see here, I'm gonna move this stuff here out of the way so we can do a little demo of what this was designed for and what this unit. So here is the unit. Now, two things I want to tell you. We're going to show this first is so you can adjust it. So basically we can twist this, adjust these things to wherever we need them. We can adjust them to where they're down here like this, almost touching the roof, whatever it is. This right here would be ideal for this exact panel. This is an SLR, so you would basically put in like a 2 or 331 tip, effortlessly rolls down through there, and it allows you when you're standing, this extension gives you, because if you have a standard 36-inch wand or even a 48-inch wand, you're still bent over a little bit. With this 20-inch extension, it allows you to stay upright, less back fatigue, and you're just a steady walk. And the feet, the wheels on them are spaced a little bit, so you don't get near as much of this like with a one wheel. With a one wheel, you would just do a lot of that weaving. With this, you find your zone and you just walk, and even if you need to be back a little bit, whatever it is, decide what tip you're going to use. We use a lot of 331s or 327s, and what it will do is it will completely spray this underneath side of this SLR all the way up to the bottom of the crimp. You'll get right up underneath it because you're actually got your tip angled at a slight upward angle, so you're spraying material up under here. You're getting all of this, and then when you come back with the roof rabbit, you can just hammer down and you don't have to worry about leaving that little void underneath here that you're going to need to get coated. So this allows it. Now, when you're doing it, I will tell you it has to have a GRACO G fitting attachment. So if you're doing if you have an ASM or other wand, they will not attach to this. You have to use a GRACO G fitting. So you would attach, this is a standard high pressure GRACO G fitting. But if you see here, if you attach this, if I can stand the camera here, this will actually allow you to put that handle on there, and allows you, so you can actually be spraying and you're standing straight up. So you would be right here like this. See, that is right there on the ground, and I can adjust it, and I can actually adjust that tip where it works, where I am standing straight up. My gun is right here, and I just roll it back and forth. So that is the main thing you got to know. You have to have a GRACO G fitting wand to attach this. It will not attach to any other wand. So that is what the rabbit's foot can do for you guys. It's perfect for SSR, treating the sides of SSR in that joint, along with SLRs. And we've also got guys who have actually taken the end fitting off there, take this tip off. We make a little attachment for it. And you can take this fitting off. We make a little attachment for it that has a 3/4 inch nub on it that will actually, you can adjust to where you're at, and you can actually do seam sealer in an SSR in that vertical crimp where you got that 1/2 inch gap. You can use seam sealer and actually seal all of that, come right behind it, brush it, and you don't have a guy trying to bend over and do this all day and killing that back. This allows you to stand straight up and do it. So that's the setup video, guys, for your rabbit foot. Contact us if you have any questions.